Next on the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at Prudence. This is an English-style mild by Wild East Brewing Company, coming in at 3.8% ABV. Let's go check it out. Hi, it's Rich. It's been a while. I will tell the story real quick before I go into the beer. I wound up getting that lettuce parasite while I was traveling, and I was traveling down in Kentucky. I think I know even where I got it, but I'm not going to say because, just small business, all that kind of stuff. But it's the only lettuce I ate, and I have to tell you the truth, that parasite just killed me, and it was really, really vicious. So that being said, the day before the symptoms started to come out, I had reviewed 2 beers, and then the next day I got wildly sick, and then, got the whole other thing. Excuse me on that. So that's where I have been, and my stomach is finally back up. We're going to start going slow, get the beer reviews back up again. So, excuse me. Today we're going to be looking at an English-style mild called Prudence. This is by Wild East Brewing Company. Now, it says brewed by Wild East Brewing Company, 623 Sackett Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11217. And they have a website, wildeastbrewing.com. I'm pretty sure I've had some of the stuff that they've put out before. Now, I do want to give just a little shout out, and this is not an ad or anything like that, because quite frankly, I buy my own stuff. I got this at a great beer place in Wantagh, which is a couple towns away, called ABV Co. If you're looking for a really nice mix, I was very impressed. I even found some like 2000 I think they might have been 14 bourbon counties that turned out to be very good. So, again, ABV Co., they are not sponsoring this, nor are they paying for it. I actually bought this there, and I was just very impressed with the shop. And since, it is my channel, why not? So, I have never been to Wild East Brewing, but I think I have tried some of their other stuff. Let's crack this open. And I am using... Ooh, it's very, very foamy on this one, and I don't even feel like maybe I shook it a little while I was, wiping the can down because there was so much condensation on it. Okay, bad pour, what can I say? Using my trusty Guinness glass, and let's give it a pour as best we can. Try not to totally destroy it as we do it. I'll let you guys see how bad I'm doing on this. Now, if you look at this, this is a sort of a dark amber color. The head actually has an interesting sort of amber tint to it as well. And this is the exact color I want to see when I'm looking at an English mild. Sort of a dark sort of corn, or dark sort of like amber color. And I think that looks great. Let's give the nose a little try. It's got this wonderful malty aroma to it. A little bit of yeastiness to it. You can sort of smell that bread flavor there. It's actually really, really interesting. I know this is going to sound really nuts, but like on the back, as I sort of exhale after inhaling the nose, I get this slight, just like ghost of like nutmeg in there. So this has a really nice nose to it. Let's give it a try. Like any good English mild I've had, goes down very easily. Nice mouthfeel, nice breadiness to it. The alcohol obviously is very low, 3.2. You're talking about even below a Guinness. And you know what? It's not missing. You don't need the ethanol there or any sort of like alcohol bite. It's just a nice, very mellow English bitter, and I like it. I'm sorry, not bitter, English mild, and I really do like it a lot because it's very, I'll put it to you this way, it's gulpable. Like you could actually drink this very quickly. And it almost feels like that's what you're supposed to be doing with this because it is so easy to consume. But yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful beer. Front under the tongue, you're getting that sort of like malty, sort of bready type of flavor to it. As it goes down, there's a little bit of bitterness. It's not cumulative over the drinking process as far as I can see. And that bitterness just sort of breaks it up between sips. It's very nice. It ties everything together so beautifully. I have to say, as far as an English mild, which, listen, I'm a stout guy generally, but the milds, which are just so the opposite of a stout, really do sort of intrigue me, and I have found them to be very, very enjoyable. The last few that I found, and this is another one that I have to say I can easily add to the list. So once again, this is Prudence, and it is an English-style mild, coming in at 3.8% ABV, and it is by Wild East Brewing Company. Would I buy it again? In a heartbeat. Actually, after having tried it, this makes me want to see if they have a place to go and sit and try the stuff coming right off the tap. And if they do, I'm gonna definitely go and give that a try. Anyway, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the review. I will try to get back to 2 reviews a week starting next week. And I'm also gonna be sewing in some whiskey reviews as well, because I do have a few whiskeys that I picked up while I was in Kentucky, 10, because it was just amazing. As was the Buffalo Trace and Old Forester distillery tours. So, you know, bring some stuff from that in here too. And I guess that's it. You know, if you liked the review, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, love to have another subscriber to the channel. And I'll see you next time on End of the Day Beer Review. Cheers. It's true, here on the channel, between takes and fuck-ups, I listen to the dead. This is 5/9/77, the day after what most people think is the greatest Grateful Dead show, which was 5/8/77. All right, let's stop this, which is a crime, but it's the way it goes.